Capricorn, hi, hello. Thank you all so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who is booking, making purchases off the website. Excuse me. Pledges to the Patreon. Tipping the Clarista, sending things to the P.O. Box, and purchases off the wish list. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to everyone who is making donations to the GoFundMe. If you need anything from me, that is in the description box below. All right, let's dive in. Let's see what it is that you need to know, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like you're like the foundation of something here, or like the I'm picking up on energy of you may be very reliable, okay? Like I feel like there are it's like this energy of like if it's like well, I don't know, let's call Capricorn, right? I don't know, I'm sure Capricorn can take care of this or something. There's something about being very reliable. Some people may be viewing you in this way, right? But there's also this energy, like with this goat coming out. It's like, I don't know, you may be really good at something, Capricorn, or again, there's like this energy of, when in doubt, call Capricorn is what I'm picking up on here, okay? Yeah, but I feel like too there could be an energy, you may be teaching something from someone, or there is this energy teaching something from someone. That's interesting. Teaching somebody something, or like somebody could be learning something from you, or you're learning something from somebody else. But I feel like there are people that Capricorn that are kind of looking up to you in some type of way here. Okay. I also feel like you're a very protective energy. There's almost like this space, Capricorn, where it's like with this authenticity, see how she's like, this wolf showed up, right? And she's like, yeah, no, you can't come here. There's like this energy of Capricorn, you may be Capricorn, I feel like we're talking about how people are viewing you right now, to be honest with you. Because I feel like, it's this energy of, you may be the one that, is willing to kind of protect the pack, protect the, you know what I mean? It may feel like too that you are needing to protect what you've created here in some type of way or something. Okay, but also I feel like there's this energy of like people are viewing you in this very like wise energy here. Okay. Like something about having the answers. Again, there's like it's like I feel like people rely on you, Capricorn. I'm not sure if you know that or not, but people they do, they rely on you. They also are viewing you in this way of like it's like with the strategy here, it's like you always have a plan, or you're able to think of a plan, or you're able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or it feels like with this wisdom and this strategy kind of combined here, Capricorn, people are viewing you in this way of like you're able to kind of see through the veil and like see how things are like working out for you, even in situations that maybe are not favorable. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of energy. So Capricorn, people are, I don't know why we're talking about this. It seems very specific to you, Capricorn, but people are viewing you in this kind of way here. Okay. I just keep picking up on a very reliable energy. And it's like kind of like a do it all type of energy here. Okay. All right. What else? So I don't know if you were just concerned about how people were viewing you, or why this is really coming through, Capricorn. But yeah, you're being seen in a very positive light, and very high vibrations here. Okay. Yeah, it's like people, I feel like people can depend on you. You know what I mean, Capricorn? It's like, but also, too, there's this energy of like understanding divine timing, understanding the way the world, the universe works. Like, it's just, it's like I almost want to call you like father or mother. You know what I mean? Like, not to say that that's necessarily it, but it's like, I don't know, some people are just viewing you in this way. You don't have to be a parent, okay? What else does Capricorn need to know about this energy? Yeah, there's something that you're like really good at, Capricorn. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's like you can like resolve a problem, resolve an issue, find, pick out what is going on, or what needs to be, like, where the problem is, or you know what I mean? It's this type of energy here, Capricorn. And I feel like people are viewing you in this way. It's like, yeah, really reliable energy here. So, Capricorn, maybe you were doubting yourself, and maybe that's why this is coming through, because you could have been like doubting yourself or concerned in some type of way. Um, Yeah, you have this way of being able to, it's like if things get like stacked up or something like that, right? You have this way of being able to, like, just focus on like one thing at a time, and getting, working through one thing, um, you know, it's- you know, hmm. Yeah, Capricorn, if you are not feeling like this at all, it could be like guidance to kind of, there could have been a lot of things that were like kind of like stacking up here, okay? But you're like actually really good at sorting through things and kind of working your way through like a quote unquote like a pile. You know what I mean? Um, So I really get this feeling here that you know, if you are not like feeling in this energy, okay, you are going to like get the strength to kind of move forward on something here, or to like get started to kind of work your way through. You know, again, I don't know what it would be that's like stacked up. I don't know if it's bills, I don't know if it's responsibilities, I don't know if it's like, you know, work tasks. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. But there is this understanding that like I feel like there's some sort of wisdom that you're gaining about like how easily and quickly you can work through this, right? It could have been really stressful as things were kind of stacking up. But for some reason, it does feel like there's some sort of clarity that's kind of coming through as to like, you know, what was kind of going on behind the scenes. You know, it feels like these are things that maybe you possibly couldn't even get to. You know what I'm saying? Like there's yeah, something about like you are, I don't know, people are viewing you as reliable, and if you're feeling like uncertain about that, okay? I feel like there's just this energy of like you're going to work through all of these things, right? You're going to, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Tell me more. For Capricorn, please. Yeah, you've recently worked through some sort of illusion. Okay, Capricorn 2, I also feel like somebody's lied to you, but they're coming to tell you the truth. Or somebody's coming to tell you some sort of truth. Yeah, I feel like they could be coming in quickly. But they could have lied to you about some sort of connection here. Yeah, somebody could have lied about somebody else here. There's an energy of Capricorn, whether this is you or somebody else, there's an energy of like putting to rest some type of like habits or lifestyle or something that was maybe keeping you feeling stuck or stagnant. And with this Knight of Wands, right, this is kind of like flighty energy. This is really kind of like in and out here. You know, maybe you were like it could be about dating. For some reason, this is super specific, Capricorn. Somebody lied to you or somebody else about you or somebody else. Like somebody was interested in someone and someone lied about them. Okay, Capricorn, you fit in, so, you know, put yourself where you fit in here if that's for you. But you're going to get the truth about this. Somebody's coming to like clear that up, I think. Yeah. They may be coming to clear that up or offer some sort of apology. Or maybe somebody else is coming to give some sort of apology. There's definitely some sort of communication happening. It feels like there's like 3 people involved, right? There's a liar, and then there could have been 2 people that maybe were attracted to each other or something. Capricorn. And yeah, somebody's getting some sort of truth or confession or apology here. This also, too, if this is I'm also picking up on a timeline where, you know, somebody in particular, Capricorn, they could have just had some sort of, like, illusion that they were, like, living in about, like, connections. Like, the idea, especially if this is somebody who is in a Knight of Wands energy, it's just the idea that you could just, like, come and go as you please or something like that. Capricorn, I feel like you know, you may be releasing somebody that is in that energy of just like, you know, just yeah, like, no, I actually, no, I will not be here next time you show back up. You know what I mean? Like, no, I will not leave the door unlocked, right? Like, no. So, there, you know, you or somebody else is kind of, I feel like whoever was in that energy is seeing that it's like really gotten them nowhere. You know what I mean? They're like seeing that it's like not benefiting them. There's somebody awakening to it's almost like this energy of like growing up, you know, like maturing in a way. Yeah. There's somebody that could be looking from a distance, Capricorn, that's realizing you know, that you could be emotionally disconnecting here, or yeah, it could be this person, right, that's been kind of like living this lifestyle, and they may be recognizing and realizing that you're really pulling their energy, you're pulling your energy back. You're not playing this anymore, you know what I mean? Like, you're not. And so somebody, they may be kind of rushing in a little bit here, Capricorn. And I think it's because they're recognizing, it's like they're seeing all of this other energy within you, right? Aside from all the feelings that they already had, King of Cups, somebody may have felt like you did some sort of spell work or something, Capricorn. Which, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, because that shit is out there. But if you're on this channel, if you're here, you're not doing spell work for shit. You know what I mean? Not on anybody, right? maybe to make your business grow or something, or to, you know, I don't know. I really don't feel like you're doing any type of spell work. You may be manifesting in your life, but I think it's through alignment. You know what I mean? I don't feel like you're out here casting, excuse me, spells on people, Capricorn. But somebody may have been under the impression, they may have thought, you know, that you were. But I feel like somebody is beginning to see something clearly here, Capricorn. Okay? Um, yeah, they're reflecting is what the fuck they're doing. They're reflecting on some shit. And, you know, this person may be feeling a little burdened, you know, if they abandon you in some type of way, or if they, you know, kind of did that played out energy, you know. Um, yeah, Capricorn. So I think some is gonna come apologize here. And it feels genuine, right? It feels genuine. You know, this could just be somebody who experienced some stuff and they were dating, and maybe they're like, yeah, I'd rather, you know, I think, you know, maybe they weren't ready for something serious. Okay. And maybe they are now or something, Capricorn, but it does feel like, um, somebody's moving past a certain type of lifestyle perspective view. This is like somebody who wants a king or a queen, but they don't know how to treat them when they get them. And this is somebody who's realizing that. They're realizing, well, I can't get a king or a queen by giving peasant treatment. Are you kidding? You know what I mean? Like, that's, I don't know. There's somebody that's like, really? You know, they're seeing the love and the self-respect that you have for yourself. I feel like this is very attractive to them. Um, yeah, and this is somebody who maybe they didn't feel capable of giving this to you before, but I do. I feel like I feel like they feel that way at this time. You know, they want to. I do. I feel like there is a, a a serious apology and a serious offer here. Okay, if it's not an offer, it's definitely an apology. Um, because they're recognizing their wrongs here. Yeah, I just heard somebody. It's like somebody's growing up is what's happening. Somebody's growing up, and they may just take this leap of faith. Tell me about this fool. Yep, Two of Cups with the Four of Wands. That's what I'm saying with the Wheel of Fortune. Fool card. Somebody wants to come in and they want to take a chance. They want to, you know, maybe they weren't ready to be vulnerable in the past, or you know what I mean, but they do. And for whatever reason, I feel like they're getting some sort of blessing here. I don't know who that would come from. That's very specific. Whether it be from like their family or your family or something, but yeah, they do. They're ready to take some sort of leap of faith, come give you some apology, maybe even some sort of truth, explain something, right? Okay. And Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. That's come together right now. You know. All right, Capricorn. Listen, and hey, if you don't want this person, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You tell them that when they show up, okay? Because for some of you, this is somebody that's just meant to come back and you're meant to tell them to fuck off, right? It's part of your growth. For others of you, this person is your person and they're meant to come back around, and this separation was valid because they needed to grow up and you probably did too, right? But, for all of you, it's going to be different, okay? But this feels genuine. It feels valid. It honestly feels like somebody that, really, they're not, coming in to, they've really reflected over this, right? They've really reflected over some things. They've really thought about some things. They've really, changed perspective. They really kind of, analyze the situation here, you know? Um, but yeah, they're seeing that, there's also too, they're taking me back to what I was talking about earlier about, like, if you want a king or a queen, right? You can't treat somebody like a peasant. And there's something too where this person is recognizing and realizing that they could have been treating other people this way because they view themselves that way. They view themselves, they struggled with being vulnerable. Um, so it's that very in and out energy, right? They come in, and if they catch feelings, it's like, oh, I gotta go. You know what I mean? And not thinking about the way that kind of affects others and things like that. But still in their mind, they're like, I'm looking for my king or my queen, right? And it's like, but it's like, so somebody has like come to realization here. They've come to terms with, something has got to change if they want a connection with some sort of value, right? If they want a connection with somebody that is not out here, basically doing what they were doing, right? Or, if they want a connection with somebody who's reliable, who's wise, who, handles things, has a positive outlook, okay, who is authentic and who is open to learning and walking through new doors and things like that. If they want somebody like that, they're going to have to treat people differently or act differently or show up differently or something like that. And this, yeah. So, yeah, Capricorn, somebody is going to, they're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to apologize, okay? They're going to, be open and vulnerable. I encourage you to allow this person to be vulnerable, and, yeah, they've really been thinking about this. Okay, I feel like they think about you a lot. Um, yeah. So, anyways, Capricorn. Okay, I love you.